What's up guys, Pollos here. Today we're checking out the new artifacts coming in version 6.6 so you will know how they work. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and let's dive in. The first set, it's called Heaven's Gift. The two-piece set gives you 20% energy recharge, which is the same as Emblem of Severed Fate or the recent Silken Moon's Serenade. Now with 4 pieces, there's a condition, but will only work if the wearer is a headsetted character. Listen, it doesn't work on non-headsetted characters, so you have to be careful. So, if the wearer is a headsetted character and they use their elemental skill, for the next 20 seconds, all team members gain 20% damage bonus of the wearer's element. So far it's pretty simple, though the weird part is that it says the equipping character can trigger this effect while off field, but you normally cannot use your elemental skill off field, unless maybe something different happened in Snieshna, which we don't know yet. If the team has headsetted resonance, meaning 2 headsetted characters and one of them is wearing this set, then the 4-piece effect changes. It gives to the entire team 40% damage bonus of the wearer's element and the element of the current character on field. So let's give you a few examples. If I have Nicole with this set, you can use the elemental skill and everyone gets 40% pyro damage bonus because Nicole is on field. Then Lowen switches in and now everyone gets 40% pyro and cryo bonus damage. If instead we have Varesa, everyone gets 40% pyro and electro damage bonus, right? And if we're using, let's say, Arlequino, everyone keeps having the 40% pyro damage because yes, this set do not stack, so it's not gonna be 80% pyro damage. No, it stay at 40. So just to remind you, all of this is assuming you have 2 headsetted characters on the team and one of them is using this set. Heaven's Gift doesn't work at all on non-headsetted characters, okay? It's all or nothing. Unlike Scroll of the Hero, which still gives you a reduced effect on non-Night Soul damage. Heaven's Gift is for characters who don't deal a lot of damage. It's for headsetted support like Nicole, Mona, Albedo, and maybe Fischl, Venti, and Sucrose if the rest of the teams deals a lot of damage. Though for the last 2 you might still prefer Viridescent Venator. So far in my calculations I have only tested this set with Nicole and Mona. Nicole for several teams and Mona for Lowen's team. We'll have to wait if they release more headsetted characters or make any current ones a headsetted in the future. The other set is, get ready, Disenchantment in Deep Shadow. Let's call it Deep Shadow. This one is pretty short. The 2-piece set give 18% of attack, which is pretty standard. You know other artifacts that provides the same. And the 4-piece increase superconduct damage by 80%. And if the wearer hits enemies affected by superconduct, which might be a new effect, or they're talking about this effect that reduce the enemy's physical resistance for 12 seconds, I don't know, then the net hits gain 16% increase crit rate. It also mentions that this effect might change once we get to Snieshna, so we'll just have to wait. But I have been thinking about something, guys. There has been a couple of times where a new set comes out with a description text that hints at future characters. I can say Varesa, Skirk. Oh, I remember Navia. On these cases, the description of the set help us to understand how the upcoming character is gonna be. So a lot of theories might come from this, but at least we are sure that they'll be touching the superconduct or some variant of it. Just like they did with the 3 lunar reactions, the same might happen with superconduct, but they will touch in that reactions, since by itself it's honestly the weakest transformative reaction. So yeah, and that's it for now, guys. Next time we will go over some more team compositions and their respective DPS. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.